Hey guys, welcome to our first mini of season 6. This is technically the second season of the minis, though. And I'm Avis,
I'm Caroline.
and we are joined by our special guest, LB Denberg. Hey, LB.
No, you can call me Lori Beth. People won't be impressed if they don't know exactly
Right.
the importance of your guest.
You are right. Let's make it very easy for folk. This is Lori Beth Denberg of All That and Steve
Hello.
Harvey fame. So we just watched this
Yes.
mini. Am I the only one who thought the title was dating four, as in
No.
numerical four dudes?
No, but as soon as it was Danny and Derek, I was like, that might have been better.
Right, the concept of dating four individual dudes would have been better than this concept that we got.
Oh, but they have so much
want that for
intelligence.
Manny.
They have so much to share with other men about how to make their love lives work that they need to share that knowledge.
It would appear so. And this is a Toby Isaacs joint.
Yeah, because Toby is a baby incel.
Because even in Degrassi's world, the Jews run Hollywood. It's just him.
It is. Oh, he is the only one aside from fucking Peter with a film camera, which is probably enough. Because like the two least likely people who are not going to do the best things with these cameras got them.
Exactly.
Because they just want Toby to be the incel, and I mean he is actively participating in the cat not the cat calling, but the soft harassment of his sister.
Right. She was a paid actor in that performance, or at least she was supposed to be.
She was supposed to be paid. That is false pretenses, Derek. You could be sued for that.
Yeah, I know. They have to put advertisement on the bottom before they post it on their social medias.
Oh, they would be insufferable if they had access to social media, especially at this time, because they do get it. They're still in the show when they have, I think what's the first one, Face Range after
Face
My
Range?
Room. Yeah, it's terrible, but this
as
is
far as minis go, I didn't hate it.
I was laughing. Okay, you saw
it was entertaining.
I was over here chuckling.
I watched it a few times and I actually really enjoyed it. When Carolyn told me about the minis, so I watched them all.
Did you just call me Carolyn?
No, Caroline.
Yes. Okay.
No, I might have said it quickly, but I didn't misstate your name.
All right.
Well, you could listen back to this.
You may have heard all lecture.
Okay. If you want to listen back to this, and if you feel that I did, we could not be friends anymore. But
it's not that serious.
Caroline's I don't want to, break up.
I know. All right. But so I watched all the minis, which I realize they're not done by the show. I'm thinking it's when the show went on to Noggin, and it's in-house Noggin, the promo department, which I have a lot of insight into because Noggin is Nickelodeon. So,
it was always on the end.
The end.
It changes hands to Teen Nick.
The end is
Noggin for teens.
Exactly. But so it's Nickelodeon is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the Nickelodeon promos department because my whole career, you do the show you're on, and then the promo department comes to you with their idea of the fun thing they want to do based on your show, which is never quite right and always kind of embarrassing. And
the one where you say you're on suicide watch?
Yeah, well, that never actually happened, obviously. But
Debunked.
I love that that's around. Yeah, I love that that's around.
In case you didn't know, that never actually... Yeah. I knew that.
Debunked on one of my favorite podcasts that was canceled far too soon. Bad Advice with Lori Beth Denberg.
Oh, that's
Which had an
right.
amazing theme song. That
It did.
still gets stuck in my head.
I don't know if we'll bring it back. I'm not sure. I really liked my podcast. It needed to end at when it did. It needed to. I'm on a indeterminate hiatus. But if you do, go to wherever fine podcasts are given away for free and look up Bad Advice with Lori Beth Denberg. But anyway, so I got the vibe of the what the minis were, that they're not like organic to the show. They're the Nick promo department doing their own thing, which is why they broke my freaking brain when I was watching them, and I kept texting Caroline going like, what is happening?
Can I read those texts?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So from LB,
I kind of live tweeted Caroline my texting while I watched the whole of Degrassi.
Friday at 10:15 my time, so only like 7 LB's time, a normal time to be having an existential crisis about Degrassi minis. Am I having a stroke, or was the mini I just watched a dream sequence where Craig and Emma were together? That didn't happen in the actual show, right? And is Jimmy not paralyzed in the minis? What is going on here, people? Okay, I see now. It's called What If Jimmy Was Never Shot? I'm adjusting. I didn't think I'd have to pay such keen attention to Fuck Academy Light, but it's a PhD level binge.
Yeah.
When you add those in, it is, because I had to do somewhat extensive research because a lot of these articles that would have been around have been scrubbed from the internet, and people have archived like headlines versus actual articles. So I had to piece together that these were mostly directed by Snake, and he goes on to like, direct whole episodes soon enough here. But he, as well as a couple other executive producers, are the people who, at least for the first season, and then they have slightly different writers as it goes on, but they're all like executive producers. They're not actual writers on the main show. So they know the show, but they don't know the show, like they don't.
Gotcha.
So it's like, and because some of these, the whole premise is like some of these could be canon, but then some of them are just trying to like be like a what if scenario, like, oh, what if Emma was Jay and Jay was Emma?
Yes. What if? Just like, let's turn the whole thing on its head. And I'm watching it on my phone just to give you some more context, Caroline. While I had randomly, for the first time in years and years, decided to eat lunch at Sizzler. So I'm watching this.
Do you have a time machine?
Yes. I watched Degrassi eating at a Sizzler. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, just like, and I have to suffer silently and not make a scene because all the other Sizzler patrons are there, and I just really want more chicken wings. High five. I see a dog, and that makes me say high five.
But
I know you can't. Anyway, so I got my head around what the minis were. And I actually do like the one we just saw because, I don't, because it's like rapey and weird and just stupid and gross. But what I think is the two boys know it's stupid. And I think they're having fun with it.
Yeah.
And I think they do a good job at mocking themselves being funny, when you see like, who I'll call the black kid and our Garfunkel's great grandson, they're doing a good job. But the whole thing is super gross. What's Liberty's brother's name?
Danny.
Yeah, Danny and Derek. I think the actors like do a good job of making something that's like horribly embarrassing and gross. They're doing a good job of mocking it themselves, which is why I liked it.
Yeah, I think that's fair. It's definitely one of the more like, playful premises, and I appreciate that it's not so serious.
Yeah, it's
I
more out there.
appreciate, yeah, it's more out there. I appreciate Liberty shoving the shit out of Derek.
Yeah.
I
thought Ashley
appreciate
looked really cute, and like
she's
Melissa was really
She
funny.
did.
Melissa's comedic
and
timing was amazing.
I was gonna say Melissa's comedic timing was funny because I just appreciate her saying like, "That's very sweet of you." Like, I don't know, all of her like, "Give me my money," like her.
Yeah,
It was
she was
very
really good. She was. Oh, I just heard like a giant noise. She was really good, like deadpan, and
yes.
I really liked her in it too.
Mm-hmm. I wonder, did they take some of Miriam's extensions out? Her hair looks shorter.
I mean, they might have.
And we know extensions were like, her hair is like similar length, but it's like not as full in the back. But and then a side note, to her dress, I always wanted a dress that looked like that, but it just didn't. It's not the kind of dress that looks good on me the way it looks good on like her. Like,
Okay,
she looks
down.
like a forest nymph, like with her little knitting needles in her. It's I also appreciate, because one thing I noticed was that like they would reuse outfits and stuff for the last season's minis, and it looks like they're trying to be more like these are self-contained, like
Yeah. Yeah,
which,
no,
you know, unless I see that
I'm
dress pop up, maybe I'm wrong.
feeling more hopeful about the minis this
You
season.
suffered through the last season.
I hated them.
You're like,
Those
why
are all
must
the
I be
ones-
punished?
All
I
the
guess
ones where
the
it was like,
Sean
what
Bank
if?
loan one is
Yeah.
canon apparently, but I hope the tattoo's not canon.
That
'Cause
tattoo can't be canon.
If
It
he
can't be.
paid a
It
penny
was
for it, he overpaid.
so we did it. We have actually recorded all of the. There were 2 4-packs. No, wait.
We've done them all.
We've done them all. We did them in some array of 4 and 3 packs, and no, it was 2 4-packs, 1 5-pack, and they were okay. But I think it was good to get the first season out of the way like that, because they were kind of just like, some of them were very weird, as you know, and it was just like, if to talk about them individually like this would have been suffering, I think.
Correct.
It's like, that's
Well,
not
and
necessary. We don't need to do that to ourselves. We have free will. We can decide, hey, let's just chunk these out and go about our day, you know? Let's not.
Yeah, I think we busted them out over like 3 recording sessions. It was
Yeah.
great.
We have only released the first.
Yeah, we got to get
4-pack.
on that.
And there's other things we have to release, and that's why we have interns who I need to utilize more, because they are very
need to
helpful.
utilize the interns.
But okay, anything
not
else?
you, LB. They're ours. Okay.
They're ours. Do we have anything else to say about this mini?
I'm good.
I think I've said everything I have to say about this mini for now, but I reserve the right to recall myself to the stand for another 2-hour discussion about it at a later date.
That's so real.
Got you. And I hope that's not me and my table, but it could be, and I will try to
It is 100% you.
Yeah, it's.
I know
yeah.
that sound well.
I can't. I have a hollow cord table. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Not hit it.
Can you record on your bed? Are you on a laptop or a desktop?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop. I just need to not.
She's got like a whole setup.
Gotcha. Okay, I just didn't know if it was just me. I kept hearing like the bell toll, and
No,
I was like,
it's not just you. No.
And Avis is Caroline. You're much more muted than Avis to me as well.
Okay, is this better?
Yeah, well, it's just a matter of like, if anything needs to be, if you guys adjust, or I don't know what. I don't need to tell you how to do your job. I was just like,
Avis is usually pretty good at fixing it up, but if you can't
okay.
hear me,
No, I can hear you. I can hear
okay.
you. I was just like, I'm just giving
All
notes
right.
because that's, of course, why you asked me here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
glad
mean,
you
we
at
could
least
use
knew
a
what the sound
producer.
was.
It pays
Yes.
$0 an hour, but
My
no benefits.
podcast paid $0 an hour. It's part of why I stopped doing it.
All right,
The
let's kick it on
tent.
over to the main studio.